Sometime around the middle of November, I was in prayer, and the Lord started speaking to me about Luke 2 and about the baby Jesus and about the child Jesus. And so we just had some glorious times talking about that. And He quickened a few other things in my heart regarding all of this. And took me to Psalm 63. And I like that psalm, but what I really saw was one of the verses leapt out at me, just jumped off the pages. My soul, in the Amplified, my life, my very self, clings to you. Your right hand upholds me. Psalm 63:8, and I got thinking about that word cling. How we can cling to Christ, and He clings to us always. And then I thought about the baby Jesus and Mary. And here's the Son of God clinging to a human being that He created. How beautiful is that? And the dependency on that, and the willingness and the humility to lay down, to just say, I want to save these people. I want to save mankind. I want to save all my people. So I got thinking a little bit more about that. And Jesus had something to say about that in Mark 10, 13 through 16. Mark 10, 13 through 16. When Jesus saw this, He was indignant, and He said to them, permit the children to come to me. Do not forbid them, for the kingdom of God belongs to such as these. We are God's children. He's our Abba. He's our daddy. We can cling to Him. He's our Father. And then in Isaiah 9:6, all too familiar for you, this really blessed me about an hour ago. For unto us a child shall be born, to us a son shall be given, and the government shall be on His shoulder. Shoulder. Government. Ecclesia. Everything that gets done that we think we can do, everything political, everything business, everything in the marketplace, everything in education, anywhere, any of the 7 mountains that Lance Wallow talks about, all on His shoulder. This child carries it all. And His name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Wow. Sometimes and that's all I'm asking you to do, just roll that around sometime when you're driving in the car. Keep your eye on the road. Roll it around when you're alone sometime doing the dishes or whatever. There's 2 other things that just real quick that blessed my heart yesterday. We were listening to C.J. Malkanji, who was an evangelist who comes here occasionally. He was here last year. But we were listening to him, and all of a sudden he said, if you believe God for the ridiculous, God will do the remarkable. If you believe God for the ridiculous, God will do the remarkable. Think on that. And then John Bevere posted yesterday, and this blessed me. Spiritual maturity is tied to obedience, not time. Spiritual maturity is tied to obedience, not time. We serve such a beautiful, loving God, and He loves us, and we can cling to Him.